Hi, my family faith followers. How you all doing? And to all of my friends, I first of all let me introduce myself to those who may not know me. My name is Keisha, and in ministry, I am known as Lady Randolph. I am doing this video blog because it's something that the Lord put on my heart to share. And I know that it's going to be for women all over the world who experience the same experience that I'm going through right now, especially being a woman of faith and being married for 5 years and being excited about having a family and all the things that come along with being able to share what you have and all the love you have in a family. And so this video blog is about my process of infertility and what that means and what it does emotionally and physically. So today is my first official day with video blogging, so forgive me if anything is imperfect, but I wanted to talk about the first stage, and that is conquering the idea of what it means when you deal with infertility, and that is not a a curse against you, but rather a process that could be used to encourage so many others, and you learn so many things about yourself. So, to give you a little bit of information, I have been married for 5 years to my absolute best friend, who I was friends with 4 years before we actually got married. And so and now it's been 5 years of marriage, so that's a total of 9 years of being with my favorite person in the world. And when I met him, he was a single father, and I had no children and had never been married. So we had the fairy tale idea of love and marriage, and what come next? Baby carriage. And what happens in 5 years when you don't see that manifest, and how heartbreaking that could be to want to give someone something that is so important and not be able to. And if you're like me, I'm a control freak. So anything else in my life, I'm able to control. And this one thing just seems so far beyond control. And so I decided about a week and a half ago with my husband that I would do a video blog about my process, about our process, about your process. So on October the 11th, I will have my first official visit to Reproductive Biology Associates, which is a very popular doctor office that deals with infertility, or that specializes in infertility. Sunday was my first time actually meeting the doctor, Dr. Sladen. We went to Zoo Atlanta, and they celebrated 30-year anniversary of helping families create the one miracle in the world that um, you just really can't explain, and that's the miracle of bringing forth a child into the world. So we did that, and that was one of the best decisions that I think that I made, because I was able to surround myself with other people, thousands of families that were experiencing the same thing. And my husband got a chance to talk to some families and kind of get their understanding of the process and kind of ease our nerves. And so I think that's the one initial suggestion that I would give, is before you get all the way into it, surround yourself by the positivity of it, and talk to other families about the process, who have successfully gone through the process, and also do it at a time period where you and your spouse are on one accord and have prayed about it and absolutely know that this is the direction for your family. Because although we have a daughter who is now 11 years old, she is so perfect and so wonderful. And we wanted to be able to give life to another individual, because we do have so much love to share, so much wisdom. We have a lovely home that God has blessed us with 2 extra rooms. We have an SUV, and we know that all of this is because we are supposed to just share this love. And whether at the end of this process a baby comes from it or not, and of course we are believing God that it is, but if that's not God's will, we understand that there's so many other children in the world that are available to us through foster care, which we have already gone through a part of the process for foster care some years ago, and adoption. So I don't want you to get stuck on the idea of, if I cannot naturally produce a child, then that's the end of the road for my family, because we are already a blended family, and we absolutely understand the ministry of being a blended family. So it wouldn't be a surprise to us to add a child to make it even more um, of a blessing of a blended family. And even when God blesses us with a child from our natural bodies, if that's the way to put it, we would still be open to foster care and adoption, absolutely. So I wanted to share this initial video with you all, and please keep me in prayer. I keep you all in prayer as we go through this process together. Give me some feedback if you're currently going through the process, or if you've already gone through the process and just like to share some information that you think could be helpful for other families that may watch this video, or myself, that would absolutely help my nerves during this process. I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you again for taking a moment out of your day to experience this with me. So I love you, all of my family, friends, and faith followers. I'll see you tomorrow. Every day we'll be meeting here to blog about the experience and my emotions in the day. So you're going to see some videos that just look like I rolled out of bed in tears. So, but understand that that vulnerability is for a bigger purpose, and that's the reason why I believe that God has given me the assignment to share this story in the way that I am sharing it. And I'm also on Facebook, so you can look us up on Facebook at Facebook.com/Blended Mixed Families Well. And that's also our story behind our blended family. So you'll enjoy the journey with us. Talk to you all soon.